You know that something that's made of Legos is realistic when you walk right by it and you think that it is what it's built to look like. In this case, it's a rototiller. Take a look. Looks like a rototiller in a garden, right? Nope, it's Lego. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Good morning. Today we are going to go on a really cool adventure. One of the nice things about being in one place for a while is you get to find things you might not normally find. Yeah. So we are heading for...
We're going to Holden Arboretum, which is one of the largest arboretums in the United States.
Yeah.
Which we had no idea that it was this close to us.
So we're really excited. We are going to head over there now, and we understand that there is a... currently there's a Lego exhibit, a Lego garden.
Won't be there for very long.
No, not for much longer. But there's a canopy walk. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's head on up the road. It's only about 5 miles away. So let's go. So here's our first Lego right here. He's a milk snake. Very cool. This is really beautiful here. Wow. Yeah.
So this is the picture,
yeah.
And this is the Lego.
And there's the giant butterfly. Isn't it beautiful? All Legos. Even the flowers it's on are Legos. Very cool.
Tall ones with the big flowers on them.
Yeah.
The lily pads that are blooming.
Just beautiful stuff everywhere you look. This is a beautiful place. We had so many. Oh yeah, wish we could do smell-o-vision because it just smells so beautiful and fresh, and this is a lovely, lovely place. So here is the hummingbird and his flower. Isn't that amazing? Wow. You know that something that's made of Legos is realistic when you walk right by it and you think that it is what it's built to look like. In this case, it's a rototiller. Take a look. Looks like a rototiller in a garden, right? Nope, it's Lego. Check it out. Pretty cool, huh? See how many pieces are in it. Does it say over there?
Yes, it does. It has 20,903 bricks.
Wow.
Took 160 hours to build.
160 hours to build, and it looks really good. It's a rototiller out of Lego. I love it. So they do have tram tours here, so you don't have to walk. It's easy walking, but for those who might be a little less able, you can, and I think you can even rent golf carts here, but there's tram tours. So that's really good to know. I'll link any information I find in the description below. So now I think we're coming up on another Lego, which is right here. Take a look. This is a bald eagle. Isn't he beautiful?
Right in the midst of the hydrangeas.
And how many pieces does he have?
42,198. And took 184 hours.
Wow. So here's a question for you. Have you ever seen a real bald eagle? And where was it? We were fortunate enough to see a lot of them in Alaska. So where have you seen bald eagles? Tell us in the comments. We're going to take a look at this canopy walk and see what that is. See if that would be something that maybe kids might like too. There's also an emergent tower, which we're going to go take a look at in a little bit too. All right, so here it is. that was really cool. That was the Merch Canopy Walk, and it's a suspension bridge that kind of goes in these 4 sections that you walk around, exit one way and enter one way and exit the other. And
it's really quite impressive.
It's very impressive, and
they have lots of good information at each of the stops.
It's really cool. And, you know, it's just enough bounce to be like, oh, this is a canopy walk, but it's not. It's just fine. It's not scary, and it's very safe. You probably caught a glimpse of some little ones. It's definitely kid-friendly.
Yes. Yeah, there's lots of places for the kids to
they can
investigate, run around.
And run and see lots of butterflies, and there's bees, and this is a beautiful place. It's not all trees. Many, like bushes and flowers and more flowers and more and more flowers and ponds. Like we're sitting at a pond right now. Right here, there's lots of these little ponds everywhere. Some of them have a lot of lily pads and water plants, and then this one doesn't seem to have any, but it's sure pretty here. And it's a very nice breezy day here in Kirtland. So now we're walking back to the visitor center. We've decided to forego the emergent tower this time. I think I'll just hold off on that. I'm not ready to go up that many stairs after a lot of 2 hours walking here, which is marvelous. It's beautiful and totally worth it. I think this will not be our last visit here for sure. I think we'll definitely come back. So totally recommend Holden Arboretum, Kirtland, Ohio. We'll put lots of information below. So let's see what else there is. So we are coming up on a flock of Canada geese. And these are the real deal. These are not Legos. Right there. Just keep going. You guys. Right there. So the Arboretum is dog friendly. I'm going to turn the camera around, and you can see a dog right there. They do need to be on a leash. They also cannot go on the canopy walk, but otherwise they're fine. And there's a beautiful picnic area here, as you can see, not far from the parking lot, and the visitor center up there. So Holden Arboretum, we will definitely be back. This is just a great spot. So now we're gonna go see if we can find some lunch somewhere, and yeah, food would be good. Let's do it. So that was that's a really great, it's a really great space. Just, it's gorgeous. We didn't hit probably more than a third of it at the very most. We walked about 3 miles. We ended up being too tired to go to the what do they call it? The tower, emergent tower. But we will do that next time, because we will definitely be back. This is a place that every time you come, it's going to look different. There are flowers, different flowers are blooming, and things that aren't blooming now will be blooming later, or in the spring. It is open year round, and just has miles and miles of walking trails. Some are dirt, many are paved, and it isn't difficult walking. You can get around with a wheelchair in most places, including onto the canopy walk. Dogs are allowed, but not on the canopy walk. So it's a really great place. It's only about 5 miles outside of Kirtland, Ohio. I will put a link and everything, all the information. Meanwhile, we're gonna head to Honeyz Cafe for lunch. We've not been there before. See what it's like. So let's go. Well, that's going to do it for today's adventure. We're really tired. We walked about 3 miles or so just around him. It's not very much, but you know, we're old. But It was good. It was good. It's a wonderful place. We completely,
Yeah.
it's a
Total
two thumbs up.
Yeah, it is.
Holden
great.
Arboretum in Kirtland, Ohio. Just a great place, and worth multiple stops. It's going to be different whatever time of year you come. It's a really beautiful place. So, and Honeyz Cafe, it was good. It was good. We have another spot here in Kirtland we really like that we'll take you to sometime. It's called Down the Block Cafe, and they have the world's best sandwiches. They're amazing. What they don't have is a lot of place to sit. So that's a, you know, that's just a thing, but it's all good. So yeah, so next time we've got more adventures that we're not too far from Cleveland, so we'll probably be going into Cleveland at some point. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for us this time. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and ring the bell to get notified.
You bet. And until next time, Restless friends, you take care.
Bye.
I wish you could smell what it smells like here. It's so fragrant. These beautiful flowers and plantings and trees, and it's astounding.